Hit the brakes on bad behavior. Watch the exact second cool heads step in and completely save the day. This is karma caught on cam. Don't miss a single frame. A pharmacy robbery attempt in Hobart escalated into a dangerous standoff after a man allegedly claimed he was armed and demanded medication. When police arrived, the situation intensified further, with footage showing the man advancing toward officers and striking at a vehicle window before being subdued and taken into custody. The case later resulted in a 2-year prison sentence. She arrived at a USPS office in New York at 4:59 p.m., just before closing, expecting to drop off multiple packages. When staff refused because the store was closing, she pushed her way forward and started tossing packages inside, turning the situation into a heated argument.
I saw you punch the guy for no reason, man.
I punched him?
Yeah, you
Clarify. Did I punch you? Yes. Did I hit you?
You didn't hit me, but you worked.
You want to fucking ball fly it?
Hey!
Hey!
See, listen.
If this guy was not on you right now, I would beat the living fuck out of you.
Listen up.
A suited man acts arrogant and threatens the staff as if he's untouchable. An onlooker who has seen enough steps in and quickly takes him down, ending the confrontation on the spot.
Take a picture. Take a picture with me.
Go!
Clip, put the hook on it. Just peel out. Oh my God!
Back it up.
He really didn't expect the situation to escalate into an unplanned aquatic adventure like that.
Yeah, go! No problem. Look at that.
Don't be rude. Like I said, don't be rude. Get up here! I call the police, okay?
One food order somehow turned into a full restaurant rumble. A customer and an employee started arguing over the order, something got thrown, and suddenly half the place was involved. Imagine going out for wings and getting front row seats to a fight nobody ordered. A man decided to challenge a police officer like he was the toughest guy around. That confidence disappeared fast when the officer reminded him that bad choices come with real consequences. A man allegedly targeted a woman with racist abuse on a London subway train and thought no one would step in. He was wrong, because other passengers quickly stepped up to stop the attack and protect her. Even after officers had the situation under control, the woman reportedly kept fighting and kicking at the people trying to restrain her. What should have been the end of the incident only created more problems, forcing police to work even harder to safely bring things to a close. Customers were expecting kebabs, not a guy with a baseball bat smashing windows. The man stormed into the shop, damaged the business, and reportedly threatened the workers before police stepped in. One person's outburst turned a normal workday into a nightmare for everyone inside.
You work, but you got a car. You just got
This is my boyfriend. I just drove down here to get me some shoes.
Gotcha. Stop over there.
Okay, I'm getting my ID out the purse right there. Okay.
Police approached a vehicle parked illegally in front of a fire hydrant in a tow zone and initially engaged the driver about the violation. During the interaction, officers discovered the individual had an outstanding warrant and a suspended license, which escalated the situation from a routine traffic stop into a custody arrest. The encounter turned physical when the driver became uncooperative during the identification process, leading to a struggle before she was restrained and taken into custody on multiple charges.
She's fine.
Use and abuse. And take pictures of herself.
You mad, homegirl, you mad.
Shoot me like that. Grow up.
What is she doing? All right, take pictures of us.
A parking lot argument took a bad turn when a woman rushed up to confront two girls, and the situation got physical almost instantly. What could have stayed a shouting match ended with everyone learning that running at people rarely makes things better. An MMA fighter's flight takes an unexpected turn after her alleged behavior causes a disturbance on board. Police are called, the flight is delayed, and the incident ends with her being taken away in handcuffs instead of taking off.
Get your car. You understand? This is why
A woman gets out of her car to confront employees but forgets to put the vehicle in park, and it begins to roll away, turning the situation upside down in seconds.
He called somebody.
What begins as a disturbance at a bar in Cuiabá reportedly escalates when a woman throws beer at a police officer. She resists arrest and is eventually restrained after a tense confrontation at the scene. The guy didn't waste a second. The moment things looked like they were about to get ugly, he stepped in and shut the whole situation down before it got worse. Judging by how calm he stayed, this definitely didn't look like his first emergency.
Oh, look.
Hey, don't touch me!
Hey, you flip this off.
Put this off, man.
No, we
Don't kill me in our house.
your parents. Oh. I know they're not here. Where are your parents?
Exactly, you broke our door.
Parents.
To know that.
I didn't do anything.
Yes, it was you.
Yes, you
No,
did.
I did not.
It was you being outside, running around.
A couple barges onto their neighbor's property to confront and scold a group of kids, accusing them of making rude gestures that may not have even happened. What starts as a complaint quickly turns into unnecessary harassment.
All that his Asian people did.
Getting escorted out wasn't enough for this woman. She allegedly swung at a security guard but was quickly restrained as security took control of the situation. One bad decision quickly led to even bigger consequences.
You get arrested. Get out of my fucking face.
A confrontation escalates when a man argues with a female officer over language near his child and aggressively films her up close, leading to police intervention with pepper spray.
Lost Nation in the airport with Tom, Henry, Ocean. Hello. Officer. Why are you getting out of the car, sir? Have a seat on the ground. Have a seat.
I'm not.
Put your hands on the fucking vehicle now!
What begins as a routine speeding stop reportedly turns into a major public safety incident when a driver exits his vehicle, ignores a female officer's commands, and allegedly shoves her while resisting arrest. Passing motorists step in to help restrain him until backup arrives, escalating a simple traffic stop into a chaotic roadside encounter.
Okay, so that's why you call it.
What do you mean?
Okay. Okay. I live here.
How long have you lived here?
It doesn't matter.
What? You know what? Bitches like you are the okay?
I don't have to do anything.
Lived here for a year and a half.
I'm not going anywhere.
A woman walking her dog is unexpectedly confronted by a stranger, turning a routine outing into an awkward public scene. What should have been a peaceful walk becomes unnecessary neighborhood drama.
Look at my dog. I'm not going anywhere.
Hit me.
Huh? Yeah, what the fuck's wrong with you, bro?
Alright, let's play.
Yeah,
What do you think? 9 total?
Go. Oh, really? You. Douchebag. Seriously. Both of you guys. Be there waiting for you. Go ahead. Go.
Tensions on an Oklahoma golf course reportedly built up over trash talk between two groups of players. The exchange of insults eventually boiled over when one older man allegedly threw a punch, turning the dispute into a short physical fight.
Come on! Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You want? No! I want my money. If I can't get money, nobody's getting their money. I've been out here all this whole this whole nobody's getting their money. It's my parents. Nobody money. Nobody's getting their money. How am I gonna do anything? Yes! Let's give her goddamn money!
The man walked into the bank hoping to get his money and walked out with everyone's attention instead. What started as a banking problem quickly became a speech that nobody in the lobby was expecting.
No money for nobody!
A normal kebab shop suddenly turned into pure chaos when two men lost control and started smashing everything around them. What was supposed to be a quick stop for food ended with the entire place getting destroyed in minutes.
Yo, you want to see something cool? No? Well, I'm gonna do it anyway.
What begins as a small lemonade stand run by kids escalates into a neighborhood dispute after a woman objects to it operating there. She calls the police, while others on the scene insist it is harmless fundraising for a camping trip.
You see the only person I touched? Hey, come on. We touch our family. Nothing.
Bye.
Why are you like that?
Bye.
Why are you like that? You're making a big deal of nothing. I thought other people. Nobody said anything. Only you. Reason.
Whatever.
Idiots. Big deal of nothing. You hate blacks. That's the reason.
A customer at In-N-Out wasn't about to stay quiet and called out a mother over her racist behavior. Things got heated fast.
Honestly, you're really tempting me. Carry on. You know, if you hit me with that, it'll be the worst thing you do on mother's life. It'll be the worst thing you ever do. Go on. Yeah. The shovel, you mean, not the hammer. It's a shovel. See you later then. Go on then. Yeah, go on. Bye. Go on.
This woman is really cutting ties with the neighbors, literally. Waving garden shears around while making threats is a wild choice.
Well, go back and garden then.
Can I have a barbecue sauce? Can I have a barbecue?
We've already told you multiple times. I don't have a register on.
You are crazy. You got a problem?
You're yelling at people.
A fast food customer turned a tiny barbecue sauce charge into a full-blown public meltdown. For the price of a dipping cup, he managed to embarrass himself in front of the whole restaurant.
20 minutes at lunch for a barbecue
That's
sauce?
the company's decision, not...
Imagine spending your day on the water, only to realize someone else has dedicated part of their afternoon to following you over a playlist. The music probably ended long before the complaining did. Some people really treat peace and quiet like a personal competition.
Wait till you come outside and slap the shit out you, bro. It don't mean nothing. Yeah, I'm really like that. Let me get a slice, regular slice, because you think this shit is a joke, bro. Cutthroat, y'all go against your own people. Y'all ain't shit.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about.
Y'all might stop with that bullshit, okay?
Get out of
We
here.
don't tolerate bullshit like that here. Okay?
Evidently, I'm still trying to spend my money. What are you talking about? I'm talking the truth.
I'm not serving. I'm
not trying to scare nobody, bro.
A customer walked into a pizza shop looking for an argument instead of a meal. He started talking trash to the workers, but the owner wasn't about to let his staff take the abuse. Before things got any worse, he stepped in and showed the man the door. This road rage incident reportedly didn't end with one bad move in traffic. After cutting another driver off, the man allegedly doubled down with insults and aggressive behavior, keeping the confrontation alive instead of driving away.
I'm going on the patio. That's not the
Not a chance property.
Oh, not anymore. Somebody bought it.
Not. It's my property. Walk back to your vehicle. Property destruction, you know. You do that. Yep.
You're such a jerk. I've never met somebody like you. I work in the hospital and meet a lot of people. And now my phone's gone.
Not my problem.
The incident appears to involve a family dispute over property access, where one party believes she still has a legal or personal right to remain on the premises while others insist she must leave. The disagreement escalated into a prolonged verbal confrontation involving accusations of trespassing, harassment, and conflicting claims of ownership. The situation ultimately resulted in a complete breakdown in communication between the parties involved.
My house. We're
were such bad people.
Okay, I don't know if she's leaving. Yes, there's 4 children, and she ran into the house and tried to grab.
I never taught you guys that.
Oh, really?
I taught you to run away.
Ma'am, you don't need to do that, okay? Get away from my door. I understand that. I'm in the middle of the street.
I don't care. You are doing it illegal.
Okay, well, if you
You're taking advantage of an 85-year-old lady.
okay, well, I'm not.
Help! Help!
Why
You are lying. You're taking my car away.
How is this lying? We got a call. Okay, go talk to
A tow truck driver's routine job reportedly turned into a standoff when a woman decided to block the repossession. Instead of letting him explain or even pull over, she kept getting in the way, turning a simple recovery into a public argument.
That's why I'm not. Why am I screaming? That's a recording thing.
That is how you clear the chaos with absolute class. Enjoyed today's epic, calm turnaround? Smash that like button and subscribe to Karma Caught on Cam. Catch you later.